Star Wars, Episode 4, A New Hope. Let's watch it. Publishing this on May 4th. May the 4th be with you all. So I've seen every Star Wars movie, basically, except for the original trilogy, which means I'm just very confused as to what everybody's talking about. Star Wars. I used to work for a post-production company, and I did a lot of quality control. One of the things you had to do was spell check, grammar check. I'd hate to be the guy that would mess that one up, you know. Star Wars. Always gotta check. It's very important to get the title correct. Alright, Episode 4. It is a period of civil war. Rebel spaceships have won their first victory against the evil Galactic Empire. Hey! Rebel spies managed to steal secret plans to the Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Star. Whoa! An armored space station with enough power to destroy an entire planet. This is amazing! What a great name for a weapon. Sir, what do we call it? Well, it's big enough to be a star, and its sole purpose is death, so I'm thinking the Death Star. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, listen to that John Williams score. Whoa! That's incredible. What a great opening shot. So it's probably models, right? And I guess they tracked back. Whoa! I recognize this guy. I love the 70s futuristic outfits. Oh yeah, this doesn't take place in the future. This is a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, which is a great way of keeping all the technology in it timeless as well. Brilliant. Oh. That's a great idea. All right, who are these guys?
Will be destroyed for sure.
Oh yeah, this is the princess's ship. Oh. Is this the sequel to Rogue One? I'm sorry. Mads Mikkelsen, right, was like the designer of the Death Star. I'm vaguely remembering that he built a flaw into it. Got it. Oh, so I guess this is going to be like a tie-in, right? Because it's kind of like the way Rogue One ended. Pretty intense. Pretty good effects, man. I love that. They just run across. Oh, there he is. That's Darth Vader. Oh, the famous Vader breath. Oh, what a beautiful shot. This movie is photographed so well. Who is the DP?
The Death Star plans are not in the main computer.
Commander, tear this ship apart and bring me the passengers. I want them alive.
James Earl Jones is such an inspired choice for the voice of Darth Vader. Oh, yeah. Fight back. I like it. Leia's got some claws.
What plans? What are you talking about?
Whoa! Oh, did she give R2-D2 the plans?
There goes another one.
Hold your fire. There's no life forms.
No life forms, you don't know about droids? Something tells me that guy's gonna get fired. We're spending a lot of money and resources tracking down these plans. You sure you don't want to just check that thing? No, we're good.
I want to know what happened to the plans they sent you.
I'm a member of the Imperial Senate on a diplomatic mission to Alderaan.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take it away!
I like smart bad guys. One of the hallmarks of bad writing is that the bad guys, or even the heroes, have to be dumbed down in order to get through the plot. And I like the fact that he's like, no, I know who you are. I know what's going on here. You don't get to be Darth Vader without knowing what time it is.
Lord Vader, the battle station plans are not aboard this ship.
Well, were there any other ships that were launched from this ship? Like the one you just let go? Not dealing with Einstein here.
You must have hidden the plans in the escape pod.
Yeah, see, Vader gets it. Good. He's smart. Good.
Send a detachment down to retrieve them.
So how does Luke Skywalker factor into all this?
What a desolate place this is. Where do you think you're going?
I like these two. You notice right above his eyes, that looks very scratched up. Here's my theory. When it was polished, it reflected the camera crew. You have no idea how many movies you see the camera crew just appear. Windows, car doors, anything that's a reflective surface. That'll be my guess throughout the movie is whatever side he's being filmed from, there will always be scuff marks on his suit or his metal to kind of hide the camera crew. Oh, we got a little Kurosawa wipe there. Nice world building. That's probably made out of foam. Took a couple guys with cans of spray paint and dirt to make it look like bones, but it totally sells the fact that we're in a different world. That legitimately scared me. That's probably a scale model, right? Oh, it's all practical. I love that. Another Kurosawa wipe. Okay, this is probably a special edition, right? Because those special effects do not look like they're from the 70s. When did this come out? Is this 77? Oh, there he is, Luke Skywalker.
Can you speak Bocce?
Of course I can, sir. It's like a second language to me. I'm as
All right,
fluent in...
shut up. I'll take this. Shut up, sir. Luke! You can waste time with your friends when your chores are done. Come on.
Oh, what about R2-D2? Oh no. Oh, thank goodness.
That R2 unit is in prime condition. A real bargain.
Uncle Owen, what about that one?
We'll take that.
Perfect.
I've worked with him before.
I love that everybody's just kind of dismissing C-3PO. Like, look, We get it, dude.
Not unless you can alter time, speed up the harvest, or teleport me off this rock.
I don't think so, sir.
His ambitions are bigger than his circumstances. Very relatable, human motivation. He wants to get out of here.
If there's a bright center to the universe, you're on the planet that it's farthest from.
So something's about to happen. You see this pattern a lot in storytelling. You establish a low point with a character because you want to tee the audience up for an emotional high point. So whatever's about to happen, it's going to set Luke off on his journey to escape his current circumstances.
Looks like you boys have seen a lot of action.
What with the rebellion and all?
You know of the rebellion against the Empire?
You see his eyes light up when he hears about, like, the rebellion. So that's great. He wants to become something.
Were you on a Star Cruiser?
Ooh. What's this?
What's this?
Precisely.
What is what? He asked you a question.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, that's Ewan McGregor.
He says that he is the property of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it's a private message for him.
What wonderful providence. At the exact moment we establish that this character wants more for himself in his life, boom! We hit him with a little secret message from a beautiful woman that's requesting help from a mysterious figure named Obi-Wan Kenobi. So the call to adventure.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. I wonder if he means old Ben Kenobi.
Well, that would be some coincidence if it weren't.
Here, see what you can do with him. I'll be right back.
23 minutes in, so we're coming up on the end of Act 1, which is where we're looking for our lock-in. What's going to change Luke Skywalker's life to set him off on his journey?
You know, I think that R2 unit we bought might have been stolen.
What makes you think that?
You know, I stumbled across a recording while I was cleaning him. He says he belongs to someone called Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I don't like that side-eye. What do they know that he doesn't? And what am I forgetting about the prequels?
Tomorrow I want you to take that R2 unit to Anchorhead and have its memory erased.
Yeah, of course you want his memory erased. You're hiding something.
But what if this Obi-Wan comes looking for him?
He won't.
How do you know that? The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
He died about the same time as your father.
He knew my father?
I told you to forget it.
And if these new droids do work out, I want to transmit my application to the Academy this year.
You can go to the Academy next year.
Yeah, that's what she said when Biggs and Tank left.
Where are you going?
Looks like I'm going nowhere.
Oh, perfect. You notice that? Another mark of great writing? Right there, that line. A summary of the scene at the very end of the scene.
Where are you going?
Looks like I'm going nowhere.
That's the point of the whole scene. This is one of the most perfectly conceptualized and photographed and executed ideas ever put on film, this scene. I think it's basically like the most perfect scene in all of cinema. It's completely visual. You don't really need dialogue to understand it. For some reason, it just perfectly distills everything great about cinema.
Oh, no.
R2-D2 left? Uh-oh.
You know, that little droid is going to cause me a lot of trouble.
Oh, he excels at that, sir.
Look, there's a droid on the scanner.
Wow, that looks real. Incredible. How did they do that? I love all these practical creatures.
We'll have no more of this Obi-Wan Kenobi gibberish.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi will save the day, right?
Hello there.
What? That wasn't just a Ewan McGregor line?
Hello there.
Wow. I have been going all these years thinking that Ewan McGregor was famous for Hello There. Every single time I hear Hello There, I think of Ewan McGregor like jumping down in episode whatever that was, 3 maybe?
Hello there.
Where he fights the guy with like the 700 different arms. That's the first line that Obi-Wan Kenobi says? Are you joking?
Hello there.
That's crazy. Good job, Ewan McGregor, for nailing that one.
That's why I'm here. Come here, my little friend. Don't be afraid.
He claims to be the property of an Obi-Wan Kenobi. Do you know who he's talking about?
Well, of course I know him. He's me.
There's so many lines that I'm like recognizing from pop culture. So Star Wars is kind of a popular movie?
Your father wanted you to have this when you were old enough.
The lightsaber? Whoa! This movie has so many cool things in it.
The Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace and justice in the Old Republic, before the Dark Times, before the Empire.
One of the things I love about Alec Guinness and so many of the performers in this movie is they have lines that would sound so stupid ordinarily, but the way they sell them is with such gravitas and weight and honesty that you're just like, I buy it. For 1,000 generations, the Jedi did something perfect.
How did my father die?
A young Jedi named Darth Vader. Vader was seduced by the dark side of the Force.
They're teeing up something really great here, which is, on the one hand, they're telling you how evil a guy like Vader has become. He killed Luke's dad. But they're also telling you that he was seduced. And implicit in that is that he can snap out of it.
The Force?
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together.
That literally took 3 seconds to explain. What is the Force?
I have placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion into the memory systems of this R2 unit. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
You must learn the ways of the Force if you're to come with me to Alderaan.
Oh, what a great story. I just want to sit here and let it simmer.
Learn about the Force, Luke.
Look, I can take you as far as Anchorhead.
You must do what you feel is right, of course.
Kill the boy, Jon Snow, and let the man be born.
The rebellion will continue to gain support in the Imperial Senate.
My man, you don't have to shout. I'm literally 2 feet from you. This is such a great contrast. You know, Alec Guinness doesn't have a lot going on for him externally, but you can tell he really has a good heart. These guys, they've got all the veneer of a well-resourced, well-oiled machine, but internally, they're chaotic. So it's peace versus chaos.
I have just received word that the Emperor has dissolved the Council permanently.
Who's the Emperor?
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe. Your sad devotion to that ancient religion is...
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
What a great line! That is terrifying. Whoa! Oh man, I guess the stormtroopers were here, right?
Last points, too accurate for sand people. Only Imperial stormtroopers are so precise.
Wow.
Want to slaughter Jawas.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Get home. Get home. That's our lock-in. Oh no. That's awful. Are they alright? What? Oh no. Wow. 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 They just gave Luke an absolutely personal motivation for getting involved in the story. Turn it on, Luke. They came after your blood.
And now, Your Highness, we will discuss the location of your hidden rebel base.
These people are evil. They will stop at nothing.
There's nothing you could have done, Luke. You'd have been killed, too. And the droids would now be in the hands of the Empire.
I want to come with you to Alderaan. I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
Wow. I was not expecting this movie to be so powerful.
Let me see your identification.
You don't need to see his identification.
We don't need to see his identification.
Move along.
Move along. Move along.
That's Chewbacca. I recognize Chewbacca. Uh-oh.
He doesn't like you.
I'm sorry.
I don't like you either.
And? What's your point?
This little one's not worth the effort.
Oh, that was a little violent. This movie's doing a great job of distilling central conflicts. The guys that look big and scary pick a fight with someone that they perceive as weak, and that reflects what the Empire's doing. The Empire is looking for a fight where there doesn't have to be one. So this scene is a really great distillation of what the entire movie of A New Hope is about.
Han Solo. I'm captain of the Millennium Falcon. Chewie here tells me you're looking for passage to the Alderaan system.
We can pay you 2,000 now, plus 15 when we reach Alderaan.
Okay, you guys got yourselves a ship.
Woo!
Just going to see your boss. Tell Jabba that I've got his money. I don't have it with me. Tell Jabba.
It's about to pop off.
Yes, I bet you have.
Oh, I'm remembering this now. Han shoots first, right?
Yes, I bet you have.
Yep. The reason it's right for Han to shoot first is because we've established how dangerous the Empire is. And so in order for it to be plausible that Luke and Obi-Wan and everybody could make the trip they need to make safely, we need to believe that they've got somebody on their side who's also capable of playing a little rough. And that's why it's better if he shoots first, because what it establishes is he's not a reactionary character. He can anticipate problems before they become a real threat. Having him respond or shoot second establishes him as a reactionary character.
Stop that ship! Blast him!
Boom. Shoot back, Chewie.
Here's where the fun begins.
Wasn't that Hayden Christensen's line?
Fun begins. Princess Leia, I have chosen to test this station's destructive power on your home planet of Alderaan.
Oh.
Alderaan is peaceful. We have no weapons. You can't
You will
possibly...
prefer another target, a military target?
They're on Dantooine.
There, you see, Lord Vader, she can be reasonable. Continue with the operation.
What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is with these guys right here? They're literally less than probably 20 feet from a laser that can destroy a planet. They don't even give him a guardrail?
Are you alright?
Oh no. Obi-Wan felt that.
I felt a great disturbance in the Force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.
It's not wise to upset a Wookiee.
I suggest a new strategy. Let the Wookiee win.
Kid, I've flown from one side of this galaxy to the other. There's no mystical energy field controls my destiny.
I suggest you try it again, Luke, and act on instinct.
Act on instinct, Luke. Good job, man.
You know, I did feel something. I could almost see the remote.
Let's go.
Gee, I wonder if that'll come into play later in the film.
They found the remains of a rebel base, but they estimate that it has been deserted for some time.
She lied. She lied to us.
The guy that just blew up millions of people just said that, like lying to him was unfair. Whoa, that's cool looking. Oh no, are those all the pieces of Alderaan?
There's another ship coming in.
It's an Imperial fighter.
Look at him, he's heading for that small moon.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
That's where that line comes from? Oh.
That's no moon! It's a space station!
Man, I grew up on the movie Twister. I love that film. That line always confused me so much. I just assumed it was from a Red Hot Chili Peppers song.
Full reverse. Chewie, lock in the auxiliary power.
Oh no, are they getting sucked in? Oh no, where is this movie going? Like, there's so many twists and turns.
There are alternatives to fighting.
We've captured a freighter entering the remains of the Alderaan system.
They must be trying to return the stolen plans to the princess.
There's the gaffers running across the set. They didn't realize we were rolling. Sorry, crossing, everyone, crossing.
Boy, it's lucky you had these compartments.
I never thought I'd be smuggling myself in them.
Oh, great shot. I love the framing of that shot. Man, the stormtrooper outfits are so cool.
Could you give us a hand with this?
Are they gonna steal their outfits? Yeah, that's a nice little movie trope.
Take over, we've got a bad transmitter.
What a great reveal. Yes. I love characters that have fire. They're just making things happen rather than waiting for things to happen to them.
He says he's found the main controls to the power beam that's holding the ship here. A power loss at one of the terminals will allow the ship to leave.
I love it, man. They got a goal.
I want to go with you.
The Force will be with you. Always.
Act on faith, my man.
The princess, she's here? Listen, if you were to rescue her, the reward would be...
What?
Well, more wealth than you can imagine.
You better be right about this.
Oh, he's gonna run into Vader? Oh no. Oh no! I just realized we're about halfway through the film, which means we're coming up on the second act climax, and that's where we're gonna push our characters kind of like to their lowest point. And Obi-Wan's gonna die, isn't he? Like when Gandalf fell in Fellowship of the Ring. You take away the character that's kind of like the voice of sweet reason and guidance, and now they have to figure it out.
Prisoner transfer from cell block 1138.
1138, wasn't that George Lucas's first film? THX 1138?
I wasn't notified. I'll have to clear it.
Look out, he's loose! Tear us all apart! I'll get him!
I love this! It does not matter to these guys how outmatched they are. We're here to rescue a princess. You're in our way. That was a great fight.
What happened?
I had a slight weapons malfunction. We're all fine here now, thank you. How are you?
Who is this? What's your operating number?
Boring conversation anyway.
Luke, we're gonna have company!
This movie is so alive. It is bursting at the seams with life and joy. That's a boring conversation anyway. I love Han Solo. What's gonna happen next? By the way, guys, really quick, as of the posting of this video, I'm currently around 400 subscribers. I think in another 100 or so, I can turn on membership. I plan on releasing more in-depth reaction videos that are closer to about an hour long, where we go into a little bit more of the filmmaking, we kind of talk about screenplay, story structure, and respond to some of the more technical aspects of the movies. So if you're interested in that, and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. You'd be helping us out. Let's keep going.
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
Put all sections on alert.
Obi-Wan is here. The Force is with him.
Get behind me! Get behind me!
Here we go. We got the princess, now we gotta get out. And it's not gonna be easy.
Can't get out that way.
Looks like you managed to cut off our only escape route.
Characters are vulnerable, they're pinned down, they are fighting for every yard to get to the end zone. I love it.
There isn't any other way out. I can't hold him off forever.
Why did...
the hell are you doing?
Somebody has to save our skins.
Good, they're all resourceful.
Ah, this is a really wonderful idea.
She just saved your life, dude. How are they gonna get out of this? Dude, they're gonna get crushed.
Shut them all down. Listen to them. They're dying, R2. Curse my metal body. I wasn't fast enough. It's all my fault.
Brilliant writing. Are those matte paintings? Wow, those are beautiful.
I don't know who you are, but from now on, you do as I tell you.
I take orders from just one person, me.
They're gonna fall in love.
It's them.
Oh!
Get back to the ship!
What is he doing? He's just charging them? Always exciting. Always keeping the pressure on the characters. That's great. Oh, is this it? Is this the showdown? Oh, he's just waiting for him? That is cold.
When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Only a master of evil, Darth.
How do they do this fight? I'd love to see what they used to kind of create that lightsaber effect.
Look.
Dude, take it. There's your advantage.
Ben?
What's he gonna do? What? Where did he go?
No!
Ooh, wow. Luke is angry. I like seeing him get a little emotional.
Run, Luke, run!
Okay, hit it!
Oh, wow. What are they gonna do now? Like, what's the next step? Oh, good. After we have a sad moment, we need an action moment to kind of shake us out of it. Oh, are they gonna get chased? Oh, I love that technology. Whoa, that guy looks dangerous. Harrison Ford is like the coolest a person has ever looked in a movie, in this movie. So I guess this is inspired by World War II kind of stuff. What were the name of those planes that had like the gun turrets underneath them?
For sure the homing beacon is secure aboard their ship.
Oh no! Oh no! I forgot that the bad guys were actually smart.
They let us go. It's the only explanation for the ease of our escape.
Easy? You call that easy?
They're tracking us.
Darth Vader was smart enough to track them. Leia is smart enough to know that Darth Vader would track them. This is such a well-written story.
It's not over yet.
It is for me, sister. I expect to be well paid. I'm in it for the money.
Money is all that you love, then that's what you'll receive.
He'll have a change of heart. He's gonna help them somehow, despite himself.
What do you think of her, huh?
Trying not to, kid.
Yeah, right.
Good.
Oh, it's like we're watching people become friends, you know? It's like we're watching people grow together. Oh, I kind of recognize that shot. I feel like that's a very popular image from Star Wars. Have we seen an X-Wing in this movie yet? I don't think so.
The battle station is heavily shielded and carries a firepower greater than half the Starfleet. An analysis of the plans has demonstrated a weakness in the battle station.
That's reminding me of Top Gun Maverick. So they stole this from Top Gun Maverick. Got it. Kidding. Internet, I'm kidding.
It's not impossible. I want brats in my T-16 back home. They're not much bigger than T.
Good. So man your ship and may the Force be with you, Luke. Such tight storytelling. Immediacy. Everything is immediate.
You got your reward and you're just leaving then? You know what's about to happen, what they're up against? Could use a good pilot like you. You're turning your back on them.
What's the reward if you ain't around to use it?
Well, take care of yourself, huh? I guess that's what you're best at, isn't it?
Luke, may the Force be with you.
Here we go. Big final fight. I love all the practical stuff. I love the giant X-Wing, and I wonder what that was made out of.
Hang on tight, R2. You've got to come back. You wouldn't want my life to get boring, would you?
Dude, R2, you gotta make it out of this fight. I care about the robots.
Luke, the Force will be with you.
Well, that's definitely a special edition shot. Here we go.
I'm gonna cut across the axis and try and draw their fire.
But they're so small they're evading our turbo lasers.
We'll have to destroy them ship to ship. Get the crews to their fighters.
Uh-oh. Vader's about to get into the fight.
I'm going in.
Oh.
Luke, trust your feelings.
So Obi-Wan is not gone. He's part of, like, the Force field. I'm trying not to say Force field. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Be right there.
Help him out, Luke. Nice. Can you believe this movie started with 2 robots in a desert, and now we're here? Amazing. The transition between the beginning and the end of this movie is so smooth. Incredible shot. How did they do that shot?
20 gun.
5 minutes.
I'll take them myself.
Oh! No!
Stay on target.
I know that line. Stay on target. Oh, no. Luke, you're gonna have to do it.
Evacuate? In our moment of triumph?
Yep, they're gonna lose this fight. He's overconfident. He's leaning in. He's full tilt. Starting a run.
Wait, coming in point 35.
I see them.
It's so tense. Like, I genuinely don't know if they're gonna make it. Oh, no! Oh, get in there, Luke!
And hold them.
He did it!
It's away!
Oh, no.
Negative.
It didn't go in.
Packet on the...
What are they gonna do?
Get set up for your attack run!
This movie is so crazy. All right, buddy.
We'll stay back far enough to cover you.
Come on, Luke. Use the Force. That's what this is from. Use the Force, Luke.
R2 trying to increase the power.
Oh, no!
Use the Force, Luke. Luke, trust me.
Oh, John Williams' score right there. This is movie magic.
You switched off your targeting computer.
I decided I'm gonna leave now. I'll see you guys later. Good luck. No! I was kind of rooting for Vader to be redeemed. Now I'm kind of rooting for his TIE fighter to get blasted.
You may fire when ready.
Oh no. I keep saying oh no, I'm sorry. Hurry up, Luke.
I have you now. What? Look out!
I don't believe it. I love that that's Han Solo's line. Yahoo! I knew we could count on you, Han. Did it work?
Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
Remember, the Force will be with you. Always.
I'm gonna cry. Vader will be back in the sequel. That was so exciting and well done. Yeah, see? I knew you were a good guy. Oh, they've cleaned him up. Oh, he's all cleaned up too. Good. Thanks for saving the galaxy. Here's a medal. Oh, perfect. Perfect! That movie is absolutely perfect. So in my opinion, this movie earned the right to become a cornerstone of sci-fi cinema because it's a masterclass in clear storytelling. What I truly admire about the work and the filmmakers is their ability to tell a story that remains easily comprehensible despite introducing us to a completely new universe filled with a vast array of characters, unique languages, and unfamiliar references.
Sir, my first job was programming binary load lifters, very similar to your evaporators in most respects.
A lot has already been said about how Lucas was inspired by filmmakers like Kurosawa, and it's true that this movie does share some plot elements with Kurosawa's The Hidden Fortress. But what I like is that Lucas isn't really ripping him off. Instead, he's kind of internalized the cinematic language that people like Akira Kurosawa, Alfred Hitchcock, John Ford, and the like developed, and then channeled it into expressing his own unique voice. One of the things he clearly learned that I think many of us aspiring to be filmmakers today could take the time to learn as well is that these were directors who master the art of visual clarity. Visual clarity is like a rail system on a roller coaster. It keeps you securely on track, allowing you to enjoy the ride without confusion. And in Star Wars, the color schemes, the characters, the wardrobes, ships, and settings are each designed to be easily differentiated and ensure that, even in the most chaotic fight scenes, viewers can follow the action without ever being disoriented or distracted. We always know who we are, where we are, what's going on, and what's at stake. That's not an easy thing to do when you've got dozens, maybe even hundreds of story elements that your audience is encountering for literally the first time. But the thing that I love most about this movie is its reflection of the spirit and dedication that it takes to achieve great things. It's so obvious that everybody involved in this movie really poured their heart into every frame of what they were making. The passion is palpable, both on the screen and behind the scenes. This film is the story of both cinematic spectacle and personal triumph.
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
And I, for one, love it. Empire Strikes Back is next. Alright, thanks so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.